Welcome back to the Pacifist. In Oblivion, the recent events have shown that the Shivering Isles are not really a place for Pacifist or Pacifist. So, yeah, in role-playing terms, he's not going to want to be there anymore, just on the off chance that it might lead to some information, some way to deal with Mankar Cameron, which is highly unlikely. He's not going to take the risk of going any more crazy than he already has. And in gaming terms, I suppose it means I'm not going to be doing any more of the Shivering Isles expansion. It's not as if there isn't a bunch of stuff, a bunch of quests for Pacifist to do nonetheless. Small stuff mainly. I mean, almost as recent events have also shown that you can't finish the main quest without killing off Mankar Cameron, which Pacifist is reluctant to do. You can't finish Knights of the Nine quest without killing Umaril, which Pacifist is also sort of discussing with himself, but certainly yeah, a bit reluctant there too. And you can't even finish the Mages Guild quest apparently without... You can't even get very far any further than the Arcane University, basically, unless you're willing to kill off some necromancers. For some strange reasons, if you can't do that, or won't do that, you can't get your mage's staff created for you, because yeah, it was just buggy, strange. I refer you back to episode, I think it was 77 for that. There's nevertheless a whole bunch of small quests that you could be doing, which I suppose is what Bethesda kind of wanted, or planned for the freedom of this game, and some of them probably involve violence, many of them involve violence, and some might be solvable in a non-violent way. And I could spend an awful lot of time, loads of episodes, travelling around Cyrodiil, trying to do some of these small quests, like trying to get the orrery repaired. Doesn't sound so bad, at first at least. Investigating rumours about a ghost. Searching for Nern roots. Finding out about Garidon's tears, whatever they are, some magical plant or magical something. But go to Bruma and talk to the Countess there about whatever she wants. Investigate all sorts of things. And I could spend ages doing that. Pacifist could spend ages doing that. But while he's doing all that, more and more Oblivion gates would open around Cyrodiil. And so Pacifist has sworn not to kill people, but he's faced with the dilemma that unless someone else is willing to step up and try and deal with Mankar Cameron, a lot of innocent people are going to die because of Pacifist's decision. And furthermore, the same might be the result of his decision not to, so far at least, attack Umaril here at Garla's Malatar, because Umaril also is a threat. Certainly, he has killed innocent people in several chapels around Cyrodiil. And in fact, if we look at the Umaril quest, the Knights of the Nine are now on their way to Garla's Malatar to prepare an assault on this fortress, and while Pacifist is not willing to kill anyone, it occurs that he might perhaps be willing to help out as a medic, use his restoration skills in support of some hero who at least has not sworn before the gods not to kill anyone. Okay, so I'm back at the Prior of the Nine. All the Crusader's relics I've placed on the stand so they get fixed. magically. And now I'm going to take them all. But I'm not going to put them on. Let's have a little chat with Sir Amiel.
How may I serve you?
No, there isn't much these ghosts can really tell me.
Go with virtue.
And that's the remnants of the brave knight who died at our cave. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to array myself with Knights of the Nine stuff. That's Knight Shield, that's Knight Cuirass. And ready, for example, his spells. He does, without the gauntlets of the Crusader, he still has heal other spells. And he might be willing to perhaps assist as a kind of medic in an attempt to deal with these two threats. So, first he'd need to go to Galus Malatar where all those knights are. Now we need to head west. There's something chasing us again. What is it now? Oh no, not a mountain lion, I hate those. They're fast as well. Ooh! What the? Alright, this is the coast, so we have to... Yeah, it's over there, that's where we're trying to get to, isn't it? We're being chased by this mountain lion. It's so fast, it's probably catching up with us. Outride it. Doesn't really look that way. Yeah, look at the ruins over here, and that's the knights, isn't it? I've arrived at Galus Malatar, my sworn foe, oh, it's inside. I haven't sworn that he's my foe. The final duty of my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. Well, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, they're gonna help me deal with this overgrown cat, aren't they? That's nice. And I am going to assist
Hail, Commander.
by healing up my knights.
And the nine.
Now what?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Four. Getting shot full of arrows.
Am I supposed to be impressed? What's the matter?
Right. So, and they sort of take up formation again. Ooh, I've got 2 arrows. Pacifist is hurt. He's got 2 arrows in his butt. I'm in no shape to go in and fight any... Well, I've healed up, but I still can't get rid of those arrows, apparently. Is it these? Yeah, that's one of them. The other one, it's not a Dremra arrow, it's maybe a steel arrow. Got one. No! Ah! Well... Okay, so, wasn't it you... No, which of you slew the lion? Was it? I think it was you. The boar too. So Gukimir.
I stand ready, Lord Crusader. Shall we launch our attack on Galus Malatar?
No. Where's the option to... I was rather hoping you would be willing to take on the equipment. Yeah, the relics, but certainly don't attack. Wait.
Of course, Commander. We will attack at your command.
And not before, right? Okay, so... Are they all there?
Yes, Lord Crusader.
Now, they're not all here, because there was one that I didn't indict into the order. I realised that be sent to fight. And I'm not gonna put him in the order either. I'm not gonna risk his life as well. Oh, this is Sir oh, you're actually hurt, Sir Thedred. Friendly fire, I suppose. Sir Caradus, Sir Evita. Sir Lathon, you brought me.
I stand ready, Lord Crusader.
Sir Lathon, you brought the greaves of the Crusader to me, so you have them already, so wouldn't you like to have the other relics and go in there and be the big Crusader yourself? Except I can't suggest that to you, and I'm not going to ask you to launch
Of
an
course,
attack.
Commander.
Sir Errolder.
I stand ready, Lord Crusader.
Same options. Sir
I
Evita.
stand ready.
Oh, hello! Sir Thedred is actually still essential. Is that cool or what? He's not gonna die. That means perhaps...
I stand ready, Lord Crusader.
I still can't give you
Of course.
the relics, can I?
Yes, Lord Crusader.
It's a game and...
I stand ready, Lord.
Well, okay. So what if... Okay. Honored Knights of the Nine. You know that I have taken an oath not to slay any
Hail,
person.
Lord Crusader.
Is Umaril a person? He certainly was. I will not risk destroying all we worked for by breaking my oath to the gods and slaying him. But you,
Commander.
you all are brave, worthy knights. I lay before you the relics of the Crusader. I lay before you the mace of the Crusader. I lay before you the sword of the Crusader. The weapons of the Crusader. I lay before you the boots of the Crusader and the cuirass and the gauntlets and the greaves and the helm and the shield. And the jewel of the Umaril, if any of you want it, you can have that too. If one of you would only step forward, pick them up, all of the relics, and take upon you this holy mission of fighting Umaril, instead of me who has sworn not to do so. Do not make me an oath breaker, dear knights. Please. I will not forsake you. I will heal you, as you can see me doing to my horse, as I did to you as you fought those animals. I'm still with you. I've not forsaken you. I would go in with you. We would all go in together, but one of you would have to do the final job and face Umaril. Behold, dear knights, I do not array myself in the relics of the Crusader, but as one of you in the cuirass and shield of the Knights of the Nine, to signify that I am merely as one of you, not a commander, but merely one who would offer assistance. And one of you should take up the relics. And while you perhaps debate and get ready, I will simply do a little reconnaissance run. I'm gonna dive in there and see what things look like in there. And when I get back,
Yes, Commander.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Yes,
I
Commander?
expect you to have taken proper care of this horse who seems to be getting in your way all the time. And furthermore, I expect one of you, preferably
Hail, Commander.
Sir Lathon,
Greetings, Sir Knight.
and perhaps Sir Thedred, to have taken up these. being on being ready to face Umaril. Have I made myself clear? Invisible. Let's see what awaits us. If we go inside. Oh, we definitely need a detective spell. Yeah. There is life in there, and either... Yeah, these... Oh! Yeah, the Aurorans, and then... I thought I told you guys to delay the attack and not attack yet! My signal was not when I went in to reconnaissance! I said I would do reconnaissance!